Gregory goes to the clubs. Gregory has a group of friends with whom he goes out. He goes out drinking in the pubs, the bars. It's that time of the night in the UK where we go to a club. This is about 11 o'clock onwards, midnight, maybe even beyond. Gregory doesn't really want to go to these clubs though, but he feels like he has to because everyone else is going to the clubs. And the minute he steps foot inside this club, it's loud, it's dark, the flashing lights. He's never, ever comfortable. He hates every minute of it. But his friends are there, so he has to go to these clubs. Oh, but there might be some girls there he could talk to. Maybe he can chat them up or something. But every time that Gregory goes to these clubs, he hates them. He hates going there. He doesn't feel comfortable. In fact, he's looking at the time. It's gone midnight. He would rather be in bed now, for example. It's midnight. It's late. I've got work in the morning. Why am I in a club? Does this sound like you? Does Gregory sound like you? Is what Gregory doing sounding like you? Not necessarily with clubbing. Doesn't have to be with clubbing. Could be with anything. So I don't like clubbing. I've very rarely ever been clubbing, even back in my early 20s. I think I can count on my hand the amount of times I've been in like a club scene. I've hated every moment. Maybe it's an autistic thing because it's loud. You can't hear yourself talk. You can't hear yourself think. There's people everywhere, flashing lights. Maybe it's just an autistic thing. I'm on the spectrum. I don't really like clubbing. I've never liked loud music. So I've never really been clubbing. Back in the day when I go out, it'll be in pubs, people talking, lively, fun. And then maybe we'll go back to someone's house past midnight, which I don't necessarily recommend. It's bedtime, but whatever, that's what I did. Early 20s, whatever. That was like me going out. I mean, most people like going to clubs. In my experience, everyone always goes on about going to clubs. The last time I went to a club, I was in Seville in Spain. And I was with a group of travellers. So what we did, we went to a few bars and it was nice, had a bit of fun. The next thing you know, we got to this club, and as soon as I approached this club, I just knew for a fact I'd fucking hate it. It was big, they were queuing. And as soon as I literally got to the club, I lost everyone. There's this massive club full of people dancing, and as soon as I got there, I thought, actually, fuck this, I'm going home. I'm a little bit tipsy as it is. When I say home, I mean to the hostel I was staying in. There I am, I left the club. Ended up going back to a bar just below my hostel, met one of my friends, and just had a few beers and had a really good night. I left the club, I couldn't stand it. That was my last time I'd been to a club. I don't really know what I can give you. What value can I give you from like my limited experiences in clubbing? But the one thing I will say is if you don't want to be there, then just don't be there. If you find it too much, just don't be there. The amount of times I've gone to an after party in the UK is basically past midnight until early hours in the morning. You go back, you drink alcohol, you take a load of drugs. That's an after party. It's not really a party. You're just in someone's fucking kitchen or lounge. It's disgusting. You don't want to be in that environment ever, trust me. But the amount of times I'll be like, right, I don't really want to be here, but all my friends are going to this after party. Oh, okay, I'll go. The amount of times I've done that and I didn't really want to be there. So I'm guessing the kind of value or what I'm trying to give you is, if you're really in that situation where all your friends are going to a club, it is just best for you to go home or go somewhere else. If there's another place to go out drinking with other friends, then do that. But to be honest with you, it is better just going home. It might kind of suck. You might think, oh, all my friends are going here now. But it's just so much better than having to endure doing something you hate, like clubbing, going to a loud music. Well, it's not really music. It's just dance. I wouldn't class it as music. It's just loud noises, lights, busy people, can't see anyone, can't hear anyone, This is just me. So I suppose the one lesson I can give you, just don't go to these places if you don't want to. If there's somewhere that your friends go to and you really don't want to go, just don't go. Just say that you're tired. Like, I'm tired now, I'm going to go home. They might sort of pressure and go, oh no, come to this place, come, we want you here. In my experience, it is better just going home. And I mean, going back to the whole autism thing, I kind of put it on as me being on the spectrum as to why I don't like clubbing, because most people do, a lot of people do. So I always just say, oh yeah, it's because I'm autistic, but there might be some people on the spectrum that like clubbing, and there might be some people who are not on the spectrum that don't like clubbing. So it's not, if you're autistic, you don't like clubbing, it's just, you know what I mean, shut up. But I've never liked it. I like telling a few little stories of my younger days of doing stuff, and like autism stories that maybe you can relate. So I might do a few more of these where I talk about something about autism. So hope there's some knowledge you can gain from this, and I'll see you in the next one.